Storstad rams into the Empress of Ireland's starboard side. The engines are ordered all stop and the captain orders the watertight doors closed. Here's the problem though. On most ocean liners, even in this era, they have a switch on the bridge that can close the watertight doors automatically. However, the Empress of Ireland doesn't have such, and thus, the watertight doors have to be shut manually, a process that will take more than a minute. The captain gets out his megaphone and yells at the captain of the Storstad to keep his ship in the hull of the Empress of Ireland. This is so not as much water floods in. However, the river current pushes the Storstad out of the hull. It's been a few minutes since the Storstad has rammed Empress of Ireland. It is clear by now that the ship will sink, and the crew starts an evacuation plan for everyone on board. The ship has listed so much to starboard that no port lifeboats can be launched. Only 5 lifeboats to the starboard have been launched successfully, and soon the starboard side goes under as the Empress of Ireland rolls completely onto her starboard side, leaving the remaining passengers and crew on board to cling to the hull of the Empress of Ireland. Passengers still inside the ship try to make an escape through the portholes. However, they'd all go down with the ship. 15 minutes was all it took for the Empress of Ireland to sink. Meanwhile, Storstad was still on site, helping save people from the doomed liner. Soon more ships arrived to help people as well, and eventually all survivors were transferred to the post-mail ship Lady Evelyn. Storstad, with a crippled bow, limps her way into Quebec Harbor, where she is repaired. With 1,057 deaths, Empress of Ireland sinking makes it the worst maritime disaster in Canadian history. The saddest thing about it is that it has been largely forgotten by the public, and only those who are into the maritime community or interested in ocean liners will really only know about this terrible sinking on the night of May 29th, 1914.